Berger is ahead of the man he needs to be ahead of. Is Berger going to let him through into the lead at turn 1? No, he is not. Berger leads Senna second.
Yes, and Schumacher getting down inside Mansell, and Schumacher I fancy for this race. He doesn't have the clouded thinking, if you like, of a lot of Grand Prix drivers about the wet. And he's inside Senna. No need to hurry. Mansell's taking Schumacher around the outside.
The Pirelli car user, like his teammate, the Nelson Piquet, into the pits. In comes Michele Alboreto. That is Schumacher. And that is the battle for third position that you're looking at.
Yes, and Nigel Mansell is really flying, so Schumacher's being even better, because Mansell has closed up on Senna quite dramatically.
Meantime, and that's Senna spinning! Senna spins, and he's nearly collected. Wow! Oh, and he's on the gravel.
That's Nelson, or is it Schumacher? Schumacher!
Yes, indeed it is. He's overstepped things there. Here's the replay of Michael Schumacher trying to take Gerhard Berger, losing the Benetton, going over the grass into the lava, and has rejoined the circuit.
And that was it, just teased up, overstepped the mark a little bit, inexperienced by Schumacher.
And into the pits goes Jean Alesi.
And there is Schumacher.
And Gerhard Berger retires from the Spanish Grand Prix. And out goes the checkered flag, and Nigel Mansell wins in Spain. Magnificent. Oh, that's what happened to Martini and Zanardi, and off went Pierluigi Martini. Oh, I'm sorry, it was Morbidelli who hit his teammate. Morbidelli hit his teammate. What tragic irony that is. And sure enough, Jean Alesi is out of the Japanese Grand Prix on lap 1. Mansell carrying Ayrton Senna. And off! That's Mansell, that's him! Mansell out, and the World Championship has been won by Ayrton Senna. And the Honda V10 engine sadly seemed to crumble a bit after Postlethwaite left them this season and joined Mercedes. We think to work on a Formula 1 programme. They're very cagey about it, Mercedes, but there are strong signs from their support of Michael Schumacher and Charles Endlinger, for whom they paid a lot of money to drive for the Jordan, Benetton, and Leighton House team. There's indications that Mercedes are coming back into Grand Prix racing. But Mercedes will only do that if they think they are going to, they know in their hearts that they are going to win. Now you're watching the battle for 5th position. It's Pierluigi Martini in the Minardi Ferrari ahead of Michael Schumacher. And you're watching a very great young driver who I'm quite sure is going to become a truly great World Championship driver. Schumacher is out. Michael Schumacher. I noticed the gap suddenly increased, and Schumacher retires for the second time in his career. He got a lot further in his second retirement race than he did in his first, which was Belgium. Now watch this. What is going to happen? Berger and Senna together. This is lap 18. This and together, Senna challenging and going through. Into the chicane goes Ayrton Senna on his way to win in Japan from his teammate Gerhard Berger. 10 points, the World Championship for Ayrton Senna. 6 points for Gerhard Berger, who is right up behind Senna as they cross the line in first and second places. And Berger goes through! Berger goes through! And Berger takes Ayrton Senna on the line. Well, that was absolutely incredible. And it's a good start by Senna and Berger and Mansell. Nelson Piquet and Schumacher both pass Riccardo Patrese. Senna goes into the first S's first.
And Schumacher's having a go at Berger. Just thinks better of it. And I think Berger's finding life a bit difficult. Schumacher's disappeared. Schumacher was behind Berger. He's dropped back. Well, he's reappeared, so Schumacher's had a spin by the look of it.
With Piquet there, and out goes Piquet! And you will have noticed I have not mentioned the name of Alesi. What about Mansell? He's going for it, he's right up alongside, and that's possibly the reason that's the Jack Brabham straight. On the left is Larini's car, on the right is Alesi's Ferrari, it looks like, and that's why the French Sicilian has disappeared.
Yes, and also missing from our chart, didn't come past was Schumacher, so I suspect he may have been involved in that because he was racing pretty much with Alesi at the time.
You saw Schumacher's car parked on the left. There's a spinner. I saw somebody spinning and I can see the marshal's flags waving in the background. Nigel Mansell has spun out of the Australian Grand Prix, and that is the end of his race, and possibly that was the cause of it. Michele Alboreto, well, that's the end of the Constructors' Championship on lap 16. Now this is Gerhard Berger. You see full lock, no adhesion. Just kisses the curb,